Well, this is Greg Judy, Green Pastures Farm, moving our South Pole cattle on our noon move, giving them the high brix grasses. What do y'all think? Think them cows are healthy looking and full? Well, they're gonna eat again. We've moved them as many as 15 times in one day, and every time we moved them, they still ate. They ate every single time. Here they come out of the shade. They can't help it. This is like giving them sugar. The grasses are sweet. So they're on here. We turned them in here at 7 o'clock this morning, and it's almost noon, so they're 5 hours. And we're gonna let them come back to water right there. I'm not moving that water tank, because they're only gonna be here till tonight. And then tonight, we're gonna roll that wire up over there in the silvo pasture, and they'll get all that for tonight. What do you think, Ike? They're full?
They're full, and yet they're still running over to new forage. That tells you how much, those midday moves have helped with putting that high brix content. Man, they tear after it.
They do. They do.
It's pretty crazy to watch them go. They'll be fat as pigs, and you pull that fence, and like, I can fit a few more bites in me.
I heard my brother-in-law say a while ago he was gonna pull a chair up in the shade. He's staying in that mobile home up there. He said he might pop a cool one over there in the shade and just watch him eat. I think he is.
It's definitely fun to just sit there and kind of watch them do their thing.
Yep.
You get enough of them around too when they're tearing at the grass. Oh,
yeah.
It sounds so cool.
Yeah, it's a wonderful sound. Notice all the babies are coming in last, or the younger ones, the yearlings. These are ones that are born in the spring. They're not yearlings. Going right after it.
That's some great looking bull calves in there too.
Yeah, there's some dandy bull calves in here. Man, there's one right there taking a poop. Folks, it's unbelievable the forage we've got out here. I know it's hard to believe that this is all brown. A little over a month ago, August 2nd, and today is September 15th. It just absolutely came back. It's amazing the condition on the cattle, though. Once we started giving them, see what we're doing, folks, is we're actually leaving what those calves are coming out over. That's what we left behind. Okay, so we're only taking the top, the very tip of the grass, and by doing that, it's going to grow back quicker. And we don't have irrigation, and so we can't guarantee when it's going to rain again. So if you take too much of your plant off with each grazing pass, and you don't get any rain, you're pretty much hosed. You're out of business. So unless you can irrigate, don't be taking your pastures down too short, especially in the fall. I mean, September 15th, frost killing date here in Missouri is October 10th to the 15th. So, we still got 30 days. 60% chance of rain, I believe it's tomorrow. I'm an optimist. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get that rain. Look at the grass. I mean, my goodness. I mean, it's just a sea of grass. Get down in here on the, yeah. There is a, there's 400 pounds, 400 to 450 pounds of forage per acre per inch on this. That's how thick this grass is. I mean, there's just no bare ground anywhere. So you figure there's 12 to 14 inches. Do the math. If you take 12 times 400, that's 4,800 pounds of forage per acre. That's being conservative. Gosh. You can see the cows are they're just taking the tops. They're getting pig fat, and we're, within another month and a half, we're going to be down in the 30s. And then after that, it's down to 20s, and then the teens, and that's when they start burning a lot of calories to stay warm. So now's the time to get them fat while it's warm out. Don't wait too long. If you wait till November to try and get your animals fat, it's too late. That's pretty cool. You notice what they've done? They've hit the back fence, and now they're all coming back toward me. They're all coming back toward me. And then they hit this other line, invisible line behind me that we rolled up. They'll turn around and they'll go back toward that house. You gotta love the sound of cattle ripping grass off. Tell they're not hungry, I mean, but they're still eating. They're getting fat. Putting some weight on. All these cows have got calves on them, except for the heifers. Well, this would be a heifer right here. She'll be calving next year. She's just now, she was bred at 15 months. So she'll calve as a 2-year-old. I don't know about you, but I could listen to that ripping noise all day long. Just rip and rip and rip. Some tongues doing that ka-ching, ka-ching. They're putting on weight in the livestock business. When you put on weight with a green blade of grass, that's money in your pocket, folks. You don't have to go to town and buy grain. If you've got a herd of cows you got to feed grain to keep them looking like this, you're not going to make a dime. Well, you might today with cattle prices where they're at, but you're going to make more if you can just, feed them grass. I'll sign up for grass every single day. I don't like, I work hard out here, and I don't want to give my money to the feed man in town just because I got a bunch of pampered cows that can't stay fat on green grass. It doesn't make any sense. Keep the money in your pocket. Cows like this, they can keep the money in your pocket because you don't have to be spending everything on outside purchased energy. Energy is grain. Purchased energy, and that's the highest cost there is buying an energy supplement. Get your cow size down. That'll help you a ton. Slick-hided animals that'll put those fat on the tail right there. Look at the fat on that cow's tail. Go out there and look at your cow's tail right now, folks, in September. They should have fat. 2 to 3 rings of fat on the tail head. If they don't have that, well, by March, those cows are going to be thinner than their herd mates because they didn't have enough fat reserve before weather got cold. Heck, we still got another month to put fat on these cows. Boy, this 21 right here, she is absolutely a beautiful animal. Ooh. So she'd be the first calf born in 2021. Look at that. I don't know if you can make a heifer any prettier than that one. I mean, she's just absolutely gorgeous. She could go on Broadway and be a model. Well, she could. She's that pretty. Whew, man. Oh. I'll get out of here. We're going to go and have some lunch. Ike and I got all the paddocks put in for the weekend, and we're done. We just have to move wires now for the next 2.5 days. We're good to go. Folks, have a good one out there. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And hit that subscribe button on the way out. And check out those rams I just posted on our website. We've got some really nice St. Croix Katahdin rams. and they're located in Bug Tussle, Kentucky. And they're raised exactly like ours, no worming, 100% forage raised, and they are beautiful. Folks, we'll see y'all down the road. Take care now.